dear students. Good morning everyone. I hope all you are staying safe at your home. Okay, yesterday we have studied about the cell cycle. Today is a continuation video of the cell cycle. We have stopped yesterday until what is cell cycle, what are the phases that are going on in the cell cycle, and what all the things will be going on in the next coming cell cycle, that is gap 1 phase, gap 2 phase and S phase. Today is a continuation video of the cell cycle. Yesterday only we have discussed that cell cycle is divided into two, that is interphase and M phase. And we have also read that interphase is again having three phases, that is G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. Interphase is having again three phases, that is G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase, gap 1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. Now today we are going to study the details about the gap 1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. As the name itself suggests, it is in a cyclic manner. It is in a cyclic manner. As I have said yesterday only, this will be the M phase. This is the M phase, and remaining portion of the cycle will be the interphase. Okay. Now this one is the G1 phase until here. G1 is the longest phase that appears in the interphase. G1 is the longest phase that appears in the interphase. S phase is nothing but synthesis phase. Next one is the G2 phase. Why G1 is the longest phase? You make it the reasoning question, give reason question in your exam. Why is G1 phase is considered as the longest phase of the interphase? Because most of the majority of all the processes which will be going on in the G1 is moved. So it takes time, so many of organelles will be developed, cell growth will be developed, cell growth will be done, and the size of the cell will also be increased. So G1 is the longest phase in the interphase. What all the things will be going on in the G1 phase is cell growth will be done. Cell growth will be done. DNA for the synthesis phase to be getting done in the G1 phase, the cell will be getting prepared. For it, the cell to enter into the next phase, the cell will be getting prepared in the G1 phase. So all the organelles in the cell will be developed, the cell size will be increased, nucleus will be developed, nuclear membrane will be increased. So totally all the things in the cell in the G1 phase will be done. So the G1 is considered as the longest phase in the interphase. Next one is the S phase. S phase is nothing but synthesis phase, synthetic phase. So what synthesis is going on in the S phase is DNA synthesis is going on. What is DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid is nothing but the genetic material present in the nucleus of a cell, which will be helping or which will be transferred from one parent cell to another, from parent cell to the offspring. That will be deciding everything mentally or physically, all the characters from the parents to offsprings. DNA. The synthesis of DNA will be done. How the synthesis of DNA will be done? See, for example, like this, these are the chromosomes. chromosomes. These are the chromosomes. In our next video, we will see what will be the chromosome, structure of chromosome, structure of DNA, and so on. Okay, these are the chromosomes, and DNA will be present inside the chromosomes. So, what happens in the S phase? What happens in the S phase? It will be replicated. It will be replicated. Here, one chromosome we are taking from the father cell. Another chromosome we are taking from the mother cell. One chromosome will be taken from the father cell. One chromosome will be taken from the mother cell, and there starts the DNA replication. So that you can see here, it have joined. It is joined. These two thread-like structures are called as sister chromatids. These two thread-like structures are called as sister chromatids, and this circular structure where the sister chromatids are attached is called as centromere. Centromere. Keep in your mind, children, always only DNA will be replicated. Only DNA will be doubled. Never the chromosome number will not be doubled. Chromosome number will be always remaining the same. Only the DNA content inside the cell will only be double. You may get the question in your exams for confusing you. At that time, keep in your mind only the DNA content inside the chromosome will be doubled, not the chromosome number. Understood? So, what is the thing going on in the S phase is the DNA synthesis. That is, DNA gets replicated. Now, the cell enters into the next phase, that is G2 phase. That is G2 phase or gap 2 phase. It is also called as pre-mitotic phase. It is also called as pre-mitotic phase. So what happens? Why it is called as pre-mitotic phase? Because we know that after the interphase, the cell will be entering into the very important phase, that is M phase. M phase is the cell division phase, that is mitotic phase. That is mitotic phase. So what happens? So it is called as pre-mitotic phase. Before this phase, when the cell enter into the G2 phase, it here gets ready for the division of the cell. That means one cell will be divided into, one parent cell will be divided into two daughter cells. Okay, so it is called as the pre. Before mitosis, before mitosis, which is the phase that occurs, is nothing but gap 2 phase. Here, what are the changes that happens in the cell? Nuclear membrane enlarges. Proteins mRNA, rRNA are also synthesized. mRNA, rRNA are also synthesized. What is mRNA, rRNA? Messenger RNA and ribosomal RNA. These are also the genetic material present in the body. Okay, these RNAs are also synthesized in the gap 2 phase, are also called pre-mitotic phase. So this phase, after this phase, the cell will be entering into the very important phase, that is M phase, mitotic phase. Here mitotic phase will be, mitosis will be done in 2 stages. Mitosis will be done in 2 stages, that is cytokinesis, and another one is karyokinesis. Cytokinesis and karyokinesis. What is M phase? Mitotic phase. What is mitosis? Division of the cell into 2 daughter cells. That will be in the case of the diploid number. That means 2n. For example, for instance, if we take the human chromosome, we will be having 23 pairs of chromosomes. 23 pairs is nothing but 46. 46 chromosomes. So how the child will be getting 46 chromosome here means in these 23 pairs, in this 46 chromosome, 23 chromosomes will be getting from the father, 23 chromosomes it will be getting from the mother, so that it will be 46, it will be doubled. Okay, understood? This when we go to the mitosis video, we will discuss about that. So how the divisions will be taking place, what is karyokinesis, what is cytokinesis, and we are also having 4 phases in the mitosis. It is a very important question for your board exams, because almost in all the from 10 years they have asked one question from the mitosis. Okay, when we come to that video we will see about that. It is the short question. When we come to the cell cycle, here you may get questions on the G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase, or they may ask you what is interphase, or they may ask you what is cell cycle. As we have discussed yesterday only, what is cell cycle? The sequence of events that forms from cell formation to the cell division. The sequence of events that occurs from cell formation to the cell division is called as cell cycle. Understood, children? I hope today's class was very useful. You work out on it. I hope you will be awaiting for the next video. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.